What's up, riders? Old Man Ronin here, and welcome back to the channel. Guess what? Shop day. I know, guys. It's this is going to be something that I wasn't sure I was ever going to do, but with the way things are today and the way fuel economy is, I'm trying to get as much performance and fuel economy out of my smaller bikes, which means the Himalayan and or the Meteor 350. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to talk about our performance upgrades coming on the Himalayan right now. You know, in the world of Harley-Davidson, when you do a stage 1 upgrade, usually what that means is working with the exhaust, working with the air box or the air cleaner, and also working with the ECU on most modern EFI engines. And that's what we're going to do with the Himalayan. We're going to do a stage 1 upgrade. And the first step to that is going to be this. So the first thing we're going to do is talk about the air intake, or the upgrade that we're going to make with that. You know, on the Himalayan, and let's go over here and show you if you haven't ever seen it. Underneath this panel right here, it's a bolt here, and of course there's a dummy and another bolt. What there is under there is a plate, and when we actually get the unit, and I'll talk about that here in a second. There's the air cleaner behind it. Well, in any of the, when you want to really make your engine breathe more, now again, this is for guys in America, if you don't know this reference. When we were kids, what we would do to try to get more performance and actually sound pretty cool without putting a lot of money in, we would flip the top of our air cleaners over. As far as there's a usually on the old V8s there was like this gigantic, looked like a disc with a little nozzle off the side, and then it had a lid on top of it with a wing nut. And what we would do is we'd undo that wing nut, then we'd flip it over, which gave about that much room all the way around the air cleaner. And especially if you guys had 4-barrel carburetors, even if you didn't, even if you had a 2-barrel carburetor, when you'd hit the gas, it'd go, and it would perform better because it's getting a lot more air. And that's kind of what we're going to do with this this TEC end plate and the DNA air cleaner. It's going to make the Himalayan breathe a lot easier. And I think that's one of the most important first steps. Well, what's the second step? Well, if you watched that little intro, you've seen that Himalayan go by, and it had that really cool sounding exhaust, and that's what we're going to be doing as well. I'm going to replace the entire exhaust system. However, I'm going to use the stock 2018 Royal Enfield header pipe, but I'm going to replace it with a performance silencer, or muffler, if you will, from Bach, B-A-A-K, and I'll put a link below in the description. It's a cool looking system. It sounds nice. I know the folks out there in LA, Laura and Remy, and they are fantastic people, and we're paying for it. We're not getting it for free. But the same thing is true with the TEC unit. We're getting that one. We're paying for that as well too. But that's going to give us a better airflow and better performance. When you're doing the upgrades, guys, doing the better air in and better air out, you're going to get a lot more performance right off the kick. But there's something else we're going to add as well too. You know, when you're changing the air in and the air out, you're going to have to make some changes in your ECU. Well, guess what we're doing? We got a Fuel X Pro from Powertronics, and this is a really cool unit. It's very highly rated. It's got 10 maps available. They say the third map, there's 1, 2, through 10, obviously, and the third map is stock. And if you wanted to keep, you wanted to get these and try some different things out with your different mapping for your fuel intake, again, breathing in, breathing out, and also changing the mapping. But we're going to go through the entire list, and this thing is pretty cool. I'll show you some basics here as far as how it mounts up and what it looks like. When you open the box, you're going to get the little module right here, and what this does is it's simply plug and play. I'm not going to take it out of the box yet because we're not going to install it today. We're just showing you what the upgrades are coming here in the next couple of weeks. I want to get everything, and we're going to do everything at once. We're going to do the first thing we'll do is the air box. The second thing we'll do is be the new exhaust system, and the last thing we'll do, and we may save this for a separate video because I do have to remove the tank of the Himalayan and rewire all these. You know, it's a simple plug and play, but you do have to make some wiring changes. And one of those revolves around this unit right here. And if you can see the little switches on it, actually it's, you know, plus and minus. This is what fits on your handlebar to give you pretty much instantaneous control. And what I've been finding out from the guys at Powertronics, in fact, I'm going to be in contact with them step by step to see which mapping is perfect for me. You know, again, they actually sent me the Fuel X Pro for free. I did buy one for the Meteor, and that's a whole other video. But for the Himalayan, we're going to be installing this when they sent it to me for free. I know it's not available. It will not work with the new Euro BS5s because they have, well, rules. Here in the U.S., with the 2018 to 2020, I guess is what it'd be. We can run these, and it's going to give you a lot better performance. And let me show you how it looks on the handlebar where I'm going to put it. I think after just kind of fitting it around, I think I'm going to place it right here. Let me grab my phone and see if it'll fit. Yeah, with my quad lock, I think it'll be a good place to put it right there. It's that way I still got access to it. I don't really need to see it all the time. And, of course, the handlebar's a little bit out of collywampus there. But I think it'll be good right there, and that way I can do my minus and pluses to get the peak performance. And, again, it's going to be out of the way. And the wire does run underneath the tank. And, of course, I'm probably going to put the ECU underneath the seat here, the new ECU, and, run the wires up through here. And I think that's going to be the best choice. And, again, mounting this here will give me the ability to have it quickly, and it's not really interfering with my quad lock or my phone, and I think that's a pretty cool place to put it. And I could put it over here, but I think that's look good. Tell me what you think in the comments below. If you think that's where I should put it or another place. The way that my phone sits, I think that is the best place. Just like anything else, when I put the Fuel X Pro on, we're going to go through a test phase, and we'll let you know how it's running as we do. Just like we're doing with the Shinko tires, the 700s. Those things are working fantastic, man, I'm telling you. What night and day performance as opposed to the Pirelli MT60. I love the Pirelli MT60, I'm telling you. They're great tires for the road. But back in the mud where I go a lot, man, not so much. And, we're going to be doing the moto camping here pretty soon, but I want to get these upgrades done. And then what we'll do is we'll move on to the Meteor 350 and do the ECU and the stage 1 as well in that realm too. Hey guys, did you see that? Went by right there. Guess what? We've got another giveaway, and we're giving away this month Duracoating waxes and polishes. And you're going to have the same opportunities what we did with the Maxx Eyewear sunglass giveaway, which means that you guys have to be a subscriber, have to comment below, and also send me an email, and you'll be in the running to get some of these polishes. You guys know, and I'll put a picture here of the Road King, because everybody, they really love that. And we'll also put a picture of the Sportster 1200, or should I say 1250, because we did a major upgrade to that as well, too. You guys know I love to tinker with motorcycles, and I was going to leave the Himalayan alone engine-wise, but I'm telling you, the more that I ride it, if I can just get a little bit more grunt, a little bit more fuel economy, a little bit more power, why not? I've done it with all my other motorcycles so far, so that's what we're going to do as well, too. Well, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video today. I know it's kind of short, but I wanted to give you a preview of what's coming. Guys on Patreon already saw something similar to this about 2 weeks ago, but I just got the Fuel X in, and that made me extremely happy. And the TEC airbox upgrade is coming with the DNA air cleaner, and of course the I'm not sure, it'll probably take a couple weeks to get the silencer from Bach, and we're really excited about Laura and Remy out there are fantastic people in California, and of course the main headquarters is over in France, and they do a lot of great custom work with not only Royal Enfield but Triumph and a few other, I think BMW as well too. Well, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you give us a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification button, enter to win that Duracoat contest, guys, because it's going to be really cool to show you exactly how, because we're going to be doing some how-tos on that as well, too, as how the polishes and some of the cleaners, and also the coatings that keep water and dirt off the bikes. Well, until next time, guys, ride safe and keep your on two wheels. Ciao. Or cheers.